What's up, everybody? This is A Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening, and today I am starting a new series. So, this one is going to be Uranus in the Signs. So, today we will be discussing Uranus in Sagittarius. I am not starting from the beginning, which would be Uranus in Aries. I'm starting from Uranus in Sagittarius. This is what I'm going to do. So, first, we're going to address what Uranus is all about. So now, Uranus is about being unconventional. It is about being a rebel and rebellious. It has to do with electricity, unpredictable matters, changeable situations. Things can happen unpredictably. Uranus is about science, technology, computers, social media, things of that nature. Uranus can be a destroyer. It can destroy things that are outdated that need to be destroyed and come out with a new outlook, a new point of view. The way that you perceive things at one time, now it's something different. Anytime Uranus is involved, it's definitely going to be like it happened just now. Like you was thinking this way, you was in love, and now you feel like you want to be free. You on a job and you're giving it all you got, and now you feel like you want to damn leave. So Uranus is unpredictable energy, and it can happen at a second's notice. Okay, that's why it can be destructive, because sometimes it could just happen and flip shit upside down. Okay, and it could be for the better or it could be for the worse. See how it goes either way. But now the sign Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a sign that has to do with philosophical knowledge, religion, spirituality. Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter. And Jupiter is all about expansion. It has to do with blessings, obtaining information, knowledge, wanting to be very insightful and very influential. It also has to do with being very wise, ahead of your time. Just you've been around the block when you're dealing with Sagittarius, okay? Sagittarius in general, though, they are very future seeking. They have a freedom nature, so they would love to travel long distance or short distance travels, either one. But with Sagittarius, they would love to move around, have a good time, love to turn up. They are sociable, men and women. They don't like feeling like they are being boxed in, caged in. They are rebels, so they will rebel against the norm. Very much unconventional. So just did you see that? Traditional ways are not what they are so much about. They're more geared towards something different. Okay, so now we're going to jump right into this. Uranus and Sagittarius. So before we get completely into this, I do want to break something down. That when you have a sign linked to Uranus, okay, this is usually going to be about a 7-year span. So this is going to be as a collective, and you're going to have to look for what house this is placed in so that you can fully understand and grasp how you're going to maneuver in certain areas. So now, a lot of people that you went to school with, grew up with, that are your peers and are around the same age as you, are going to probably definitely have um, the same sign in Uranus for that time period. Okay. Now, don't get it twisted, because like me, I have Uranus in Sagittarius. But my husband has Uranus in Scorpio. He's 4 years older than me. It just so happens that it happened that way in that gap, that he's in the Scorpio and I'm in Sagittarius. So this could definitely happen for you too. Okay, so let's move forward into Uranus and Sagittarius men and women. These men and women, They stand out as a free spirit and adventurous as a group of individuals. Mhm. They are rebellious in religious beliefs. Okay, so now religious beliefs, things that were thrown upon them when they were younger, early on in life, people telling them to believe in this. No, don't do that. Hell no, don't do that. You need to be doing this. You need to go this way because this is the way that you need to go. And if you don't go this way, your life is gonna be fucked up. Your life is gonna be unpleasant. You're not gonna reap the rewards that God wants to give you. And I'm just speaking religious. You see what I'm saying? So all of those kind of things, these men and women rebel against things, systems that were being thrown on them early on in childhood. Okay, you often question the ways in which people organize themselves and religion. You are a free thinker and a rebel. You rebel against anything that puts limitations on your ability to reach your own conclusions and forms your own opinions. So these men and women, they can't stand it. It's almost irritating and agitating to know that you're gonna keep on fucking telling me that this is this and this is that. These are the type of men and women that need to be proven with facts. You cannot just keep telling them what you think you're going to keep telling them, and you can't present them with some full-blown fucking facts. All right, this is what it is. Okay, these men and women tend to be more drawn to spirituality. You want to live your own truth and not someone else's. You want to be your true, authentic self. You don't want people to constantly, consistently keep on dogging you the fuck out because you want to live how the fuck you want to live. Okay, and you want to seek out the higher power, the universe, everything as a whole, and know it to be your truth. This is these men and women. Another thing with this placement, these men and women, you will strive for spirituality, progress, and intellectual growth. They often have revolutionary thoughts. Okay, they are the humanitarians. They love helping people. Okay, their minds is very revolutionary. They want to make a change. They want to make a difference. They hate the norm. Very unconventional men and women. They love things that are different. They love it when they're hearing about topics that people don't often discuss or talk about. This is the waters that they want to dive deep into. Okay, all of that other shit, the shit on TV, the little fake shit, these niggas is about real shit. Oh yeah. And I ain't mean to say niggas, okay, because I'm just getting amped because of displacement. Okay, but these people are about that real shit. Okay, not that fake phony shit. They can be tactless, impatient, generous, and spiritual. You find yourself keep on being drawn and attracted to radical new ideas. Okay, so they're always going to have radical and new ideas, and they're going to keep on being attracted to these things, things of the new age, things that people kept hidden, things that are being brought to the light today that wasn't so much spoke about early on in life. And even if it was being spoke about, these men and women probably were very well surrounded as a collective with their growing up. Their parents could have been more like geared towards religion, or just geared towards even if their parents were not religious, because everybody's not going to be religious, but just being in a structured way. People just trying to stop you from thinking the way that you think, the way that you normally would think, throwing systems on you, throwing rules on you, limiting your full self-expression. Okay, could definitely have went on and took place in these men and women lives. Now let's discuss what their good traits are. So now these men and women, their good traits are very much being optimistic, helpful, humanitarians, sociable, adventurous, philosophers, truth seekers, spiritual, fight for human rights, knowledgeable, and educated and generous. Now, their bad traits, okay, we did the good ones. The bad traits are being very much rebellious, rash, unpredictable, prone to taking risks and jeopardizing themselves. Okay, those are their negative traits that they do hold with inside of them. Okay, we already know Uranus already is unpredictable, and these men and women can be extremely unpredictable. You could think that they was going to do this and they did something different. You thought they was going to go left and their ass went right. So all of these things, they rebel. Okay, and they do it at a second's notice. Remember that. Uranus in Sagittarius, men and women, they are the truth seekers and research and discover their own truth on the matter. They have a unique and religious beliefs, are usually very educated, okay? They are very unique, all right? And religious beliefs, okay, could have very well been embedded in them, instilled in them early on in life. Didn't have to be, because it could have also have been just living in a home, like I said, and they just ran a tight ship, and whatever was going on in your home could have been strongly placed upon you to go a certain kind of route, and you could have very well just felt like, damn, well, why can't I just see this for myself? You don't want me to read up on this. You don't want me to read up on that. You don't want me to go here. You don't want me to go there. And I want to explore. These men and women about exploring. Find the shit out for themselves, okay? They do love their freedom, and they are highly independent, true adventurers, and love consistent movement. These men and women don't like to stay stagnant. Okay, they do not like to sit around and just sit there. All right, and if they do like to do it, okay, it's going to definitely be that they're having a good time in the process, where they feel very much comfortable. So now they don't want to move around and they don't want to go nowhere. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying where I'm at. You're trying to take me out my zone. You're trying to take me out my element. Okay, but for the most part, they are adventurous and can be even risk takers. You are very interested. You're very interesting, and people love being around you. Okay, these men and women are very ambitious men and women. As I said before, they are the truth seekers, and they can even be leaders of the occult. Oh, yep. Okay, a lot of occult leaders, okay, as far as astrology and things of such, okay, do actually have this placement. Okay, they have this damn placement in their charts. So you are here to live your life up to its fullest extent, to its highest level, to its highest octave. Okay, your mind can travel to different worlds and realms. They are really not from here. These men and women are almost like they are from a completely different area. Okay, it's so much going on in their minds. Their minds can drift off at time periods. Okay, today they might just be sitting here driving. Okay, their mind could drift off and they'll be thinking about something else, even in their dreams. They can even have dreams that feel very much real. Okay, like it wasn't a dream. This shit was real. This shit happened before. Okay, and this can definitely happen with these men and women, because what it is with this placement, these men and women are very much visionaries. So they are very highly optimistic. Okay, they can lose their minds though. They can lose their minds because they have a mind that is one of a kind. And sometimes when you are a genius, sometimes when you have that kind of mind, it can be almost to the point of insanity. It can make you feel like you're losing your mind, that you think this way and other people don't seem to see it on how you're looking at it. Okay? Their purpose in this world is to transform the world, the society. Okay? They're here to transform shit and make shit into a new fucking world. Make things to be uncovered and no longer um blinded by what is going on here. Okay? A lot of times this world is covered up. It's covered up. It's a lot of distractions in this world to take you off of what is really going on here. What is really going on in this fucking world? And these men and women are here to uncover, transform the world. Okay? Now, at one point in their fucking lifetime, okay, at one point in this lifetime, these men and women are gonna feel like they went completely ape shit. They went completely crazy and they lost their fucking minds because they do have all of this power of the mind, power of wanting to change, power of thinking process. They will feel like they're losing their minds because the shit is almost can be even a little unbearable for them. Okay, you are being called to something of a higher purpose, a higher level, and a higher order. So because they're being pushed to bring out information out into the world, out to the forefront, okay, that can be a task for them to even come to grips with, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. And this placement is really about them being on a certain path, going on a certain direction that they always been on, that they may not even have realized that they was already on from day fucking one. They always been into wanting to know things, wanting to know information, doing research, looking up things that people told them not to look up, doing things that people told them not to do. And it's been happening all throughout their life. Okay? Many people with this placement are going to definitely be an ancient soul. Yes, they are. People with this placement are going to be ancient souls from years and times, ages ago. And they're back here again, experiencing this life once again. And now they're very fucking wise. These men and women know a lot of shit. And they're here to speak the truth. They're here to speak life into shit. They can speak death into shit. And this is what it is. Okay? They are here to create something new, turning old ways into new ways, breaking away from tradition and bringing in the new age events to life. Okay, this is what these men and women are here to do. They are about those kind of things. They are really here to really find their niche. They're really here to be on this fucking path. Okay, so now their mind can be very chaotic as far as their conscious mind. Their conscious mind can be very chaotic. Okay, they can be a genius, but like I said, with being a genius, it does bring that link of insanity, feeling like you're not sure, uncertainty. Okay, so they can be on the path that they're supposed to go, but still not quite be sure if this is what they should do. But you know what the universe is going to do to these men and women? The universe is going to keep you on this path. The universe is going to keep you on this path even when your mind goes off track, even when you stray away from it. You're going to be drawn right back to the shit to do what you're set to do, because this is your purpose. This is what it is. Okay, these men and women do need to be careful when they are traveling. Okay, yes, they can get into car accidents. They can get into a plane crash, anything that has to do with traveling and being mobile. They can also be scared of bridges, of water, things of this nature. And all of this can definitely stem from their past life. Something could have went on and took place um, in those scenarios and situations. And they can still have a deep-rooted fear when they are traveling, feeling a little nervous. When they're in the car, they may be a little jittery, moving around all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? Going like this and shit, pumping the fake brakes on their side when they damn sure ain't got none on their side. These are these men and women. They could be a little fidgety. Something could have went on and took place in their past life, and also in this life. They could have had a real bad car accident or whatever the case may be. Shook them up so fucking bad that now they are very nervous when somebody else is driving. But now when they are driving, they probably could do very well. Okay, with driving, especially by themselves. They ain't got nobody trying to be nervous around them. They'll do fine. Okay. Another thing with this placement, these men and women do hate being told what to believe in, and they can break away from whatever you are talking about. Okay, growing up and believing in things in their youth could have definitely made them want to drift away from that, want to seek out their own stuff. Okay, they could very well may have even been into spirituality even when they were young. Okay, these men and women could have been drawn to this all throughout their life, and it could have been somebody deep rooted around them. Could have been somebody in their home, somebody outside of their home. Okay, they could have just really stood out in a different kind of way, and people could have told them that certain things were not um, good, certain things were not accepted, and you shouldn't go towards certain things, especially like astrology. Okay, a lot of times growing up, and I know when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? Your parents will tell you, stay away from that. That's of the devil. This is this and this is that. But you want to know what? This fucking world is of the fucking devil. The fucking world is of the fucking devil. It's not handed over into great care. No, the world is the fucking damn devil. This physical world is the damn devil. Okay? So now we have to go through trials and tribulations, suffer, learn lessons, all types of things like that in order to make sure that shit is going to be okay, shit is going to be all right. You could pay your fucking rent all the goddamn time, and you want to know what the fuck happens? You could be put the fuck out the day you didn't fucking send it in on time and all shit like. So listen, please. Okay, but this is what happened with these men and women. They were told time after time that certain things were not accepted. So when they went on and they looked and they read up on certain things, they said to themselves, okay, well, this just seems like it's just some valuable information. Okay, now, anything can be wicked. Astrology can, yes, it can. It can be wicked, but you want to know what? Church can be wicked. Church can also be wicked. You can have devils in there. Okay? You can have devils at the school, devils on the job, devils in the store, devils in your apartment, devils next door to you. So, I mean, this is just what it is. Nothing's going to be perfect. Okay? But they were told not to be into things, look up on things, and that's exactly what they ended up doing. They ended up doing the complete opposite of what people told them not to do, because they are about knowing. They are about the truth. I want to know. I don't want to be in denial. I don't want to think this is that. I want to know that this is what shit is. And this is these men and women. So I'm going to end this on this note. Uranus in Sagittarius, men and women. Please be sure to check out my online store. It is Grimy Gear at www.grimygear.com. If you need a caterer, be sure to hit me up. I am the Chef Goddess also at Supreme Royale Catering at gmail.com. If you need my husband to do any work to your home, swimming pool, or business, you can hit him up at aronnesbitt90 at gmail.com. His business is Steve's Handy Helpers. He does an amazing job. If you need me to analyze a birth chart for you, it will be $50. If you need a synastry chart or a composite chart, it will be $70. If you would like a tarot card reading on love and relationships, career, finances, your health, or even spirituality, you can hit me up. It will be $30 for either one of those things. So the love is 30, financial and career is 30. You see what I'm saying? However it is. So now, if you need these services and you do not see it in the description so that you can click on it and get in contact with me. If you don't see it in the description, just go on my channel, and above you will see like playlists. You will see about. When you see about, click on that and all the information will be there for you in order to click into that if you need those services. So this has been a Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.